Alrighty, hello ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be going over with you some of the upcoming games in 2024 here in Q1. We're going to be looking at some AAA games as well as some indie games I'm personally excited to see come out. If you know, last year was a great year for gaming. This year is maybe looking to be even better. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that all the videos I'm about to show you and all the gameplay trailers are not my own, and they belong to other people, and they are in the description below. Without further ado, let's get just right into it. First off, we got Contain coming out on January 16th on Steam. It's a tactical co-op FPS game where you form your squad with 4 players to fight against just various anomalies. With Contain, you're trying to just like fight them off, and I couldn't find too much gameplay on it, but it looks like an interesting twist on your generic FPS game. I'm definitely going to give this one a go. Number 2 here, we got Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown coming out January 18th on PlayStation, Xbox, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PC. It's coming out all over the place, all right? Now, this is a Prince of Persia game that's not like back in the day in 2003. It's actually a 2D Metroidvania style game, so if you're into those, this is the perfect game for you. Next here, we got New Cycle coming out on January 18th on Steam. You're apparently building a new civilization out of like a post-apocalyptic Earth, and you have to like grow your house and shelter into like this metropolis. It kind of reminds me of like your old Age of Empires meets Sims kind of a game, or like even Civ 6. So let's see how that one turns out. Could be very interesting. Next one here that we got is Fractured Veil coming out on early access on January 18th on Steam. This is a Valheim meets Rust kind of builder game where you're in like a post-apocalyptic Hawaii 100 years into the future, and you're trying to survive and fend off these weird anomalistic creatures. So could be good, could be not good. I don't know. It looks really interesting. The premise looks good. Let's hope it's good, right? Next one here that we got is one that I'm personally really excited about, is Palworld, which is coming on early access in January 19th on Steam. This is basically Pokemon with guns. I don't know what else to say besides the graphics look great, the combat looks pretty good. Apparently there's some building aspects in there as well. Very cool idea. I can't wait to see what happens with it. Next here we got Granblue Fantasy Relink on PlayStation 5, 4, and PC, coming out January 31st. It is a fantasy anime RPG, which the combat derives a bit from Monster Hunter is what I understood there. There's a whole bunch of complex mechanics and whatnot with it. It looks like a great RPG game. Definitely gonna give this one a go here. Next one here that we got is Helldivers II on PlayStation 5 and PC, coming out February 8th. If you didn't play the original Helldivers, this is a FPS game with a lot of shooting of aliens and crazy things, and there's co-op abilities, and this one looks really, really good. Definitely gonna give this one a go. Alright, and next on the list here is Banishers: Ghost of New Eden on PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC, coming out February 13th. This is a horror action RPG, and you follow the story of 2 ghost hunters as they make some decisions, and the entire story is very heavily consequence driven. This one looks great. Definitely going to give this one a go, especially if you are very much so into your kind of thriller, killer, biller type horror RPG elements. Alright, next one that we got here is Skull and Bones, coming out on February 16th on your PlayStation 5, Xbox, PC, and your Stadia as well. This one looks very much so like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. You are a captain of a pirate ship, and you are slowly developing your crew and your ship, and you're fighting against mariners and other players. Looks really interesting. Definitely going to give this one a go here as well. Alrighty, and the next one on the list here is Last Epoch, coming out on the 21st of February on Steam. This is an action RPG, so if you love Diablo 2, 3, 4, if you love Path of Exile, this is the game for you. They've been in development for like 4 or 5 years now. They've been tuning it constantly, making it better and better and better. It looks amazing. We're definitely going to give this one a go here. Alright, and the last on the list here is Nightingale, that comes out on February 22nd on the PC. This is a horror thriller survival game. It's an open world survival game where you are traveling. There's some objectives in there. I haven't seen too much gameplay on it yet, but it looks really, really good. The graphics look amazing. Definitely going to give it a go here. And that's all that we got on the list here today. If there's any games that I missed, please leave them in the comments below and let me know which ones that you're most excited about. And without further ado, like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.